My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2, where we're here to play the Necrobinder. Starts with 66 max health and 99 coins. A Spireborn Lich who seeks revenge. Call upon her trusted left hand, Osti, in combat. At the start of your turn, you summon one with the bound phylactery. No reason to further ado, let's go in. We share the same goal. Oh. Do we do skeleton voice for the skeleton?
Yeah, he killed all that I love.
Transform one of each our strikes and defends, lose 10 max HP. Eee, that hurts. Give me the random relic, please. Petrified Toad. At the start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. I love it. I didn't really get to use that last. Hey, Underdogs! It is an alternate start. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's have a look at our paths. So there is a 2 elite, 2 rest on the far left side over there. There's a 2 elite, 3 rest on the far right side. Yeah, we'll be taking that. Thank you kindly. Give me an early question mark rather than a shot, please. I want one of those quest cards. Also, I imagine there's different events in here. Ah! Die for you. Osti absorbs all unblocked attack damage. In the deck, we have 4 copies of Strike, 4 copies of Defend, a Bodyguard, which says Summon 5, upgrades to Summon 7. For 1 Ember, we get more max HP on Osti or summon Osti with that much max HP. And then Unleash. Osti deals 6 damage to 9, and deals additional damage equal to Osti's current HP. Neat. It's Bodyguard double defend here. Sludge Spinner is going to be using a buff. They debuffed me last turn with weakness. I think I just defend, unleash, defend. Don't even let him take any of Osti's HP. Sludge Spinner's now got 11 damage coming here. 1, 2, 3. And we get to keep the potion-shaped rock. Colorless potion. I've got to make sure I always end combat with at least 1 slot open, so I'm ready to go to the next combat and pick up a potion. Colorless potion. Choose 1 of 3 random colorless cards, add it to your hand. It's free to play this turn. And, because it's a new character, we get to read every card. Rattle. 1 Ember. Osti deals 7 damage. Hits for an additional time for each other time he has attacked this turn. Got it. So there's some way to make Osti attack. Oh, okay. Unleash is having Osti deal the damage. Got it. Grave Warden. Gain 8 block, add a soul into your into your draw pile. Soul says, draw 2 cards, exhaust. Interesting. And the soul plus is draw 3 cards. It's like Insight. And then Dredge. 1 energy. Did I say Ember earlier? 1 energy. Put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand. Exhaust. Upgrades to gain Retain as well. I'm going to take Rattle, and I'm going to try and get Osti to do a lot of damage. I've also got to use one of my potion-shaped rocks this fight. I have no extra value in not using it. We'll double defend. Corpse Slug. When an enemy dies, Corpse Slug immediately eats it, becoming stunned and gaining 4 strength. Got it. That's debuffing me. I do not like them. This like the underbelly that's just like a bunch of tentacles coming out. I didn't like it in Slay the Spire. I didn't like it in Dark Souls 1 when the gaping dragon tried to fight me, and I don't like it now. Rattle will hit once. Throw a potion-shaped rock. Stun the other one. Throw some attacks. Get him. Radiant Tincture. Gain energy at the start of your next 3 turns. Also gain energy. Well, Sadly, because I get a potion after that fight, I really needed an additional slot. Oh well. Cleanse. 1 energy to summon 3 and exhaust a card from your draw pile. Upgrades to be summon 5. Exhaust a card from your draw pile. I wonder if there's cards that care about being exhausted here. So, 1 energy, retain, deal 8 damage to all enemies. I'm going to take that for the AoE. And pull aggro. 2 energy, summon 4, gain 7 block. I also want that, but I said it in the first episode, and I'll say it again. I typically take the first AoE card I see. Again, I will also mention what I mentioned in the first episode, which is that is relevant to the first Slay the Spire. I don't even know if it's relevant to this Slay the Spire. It could turn out that it's a bad plan. And I will adapt. But for the moment, I'm gonna use the best practices I've learned earlier. Hell yeah, double block, and so... Oh, you had thorns. I didn't see that. Oops. Unleash. I could have rattled for 14 after that. Power Potion. Choose 1 of 3 random power cards to add to your hand. It's free to play this turn. Melancholy. I know how it's pronounced, don't worry. 3 energy, gain 13 block. Reduce this card's cost by 1 when anyone dies. So Osti dying, I imagine, would trigger that. There's also High 5, 2 energy. Osti deals 11 damage and applies 2 vulnerable to all enemies. Again, another AoE card, but it's also vulnerable application, which is nice. I wonder if that counts as 3, like an attack per enemy it hits, for the sake of how many times Osti has attacked, or if it's how many times Osti has specifically been given the deal damage command. Death Door. 1 energy, gain 6... Doom! Oh. 1 energy, gain 6 block. If you apply Doom this turn, gain block 2 additional times. Doom is a debuff at the end of the enemy turn. If it has at least as much HP as it has Doom, it dies. I've seen this kind of mechanic in a couple things before, like She in Vault of the Void. Any Vault heads out there? I'm taking High 5. Melancholy. Yeah, I'm taking... I've not taken any defensive cards yet. Perhaps I should take Melancholy. Yeah, so we go up here. We've got a rest after this fight, so I've got the ability to get another card because I might want to upgrade that card. Then we've got elite, rest, chest, rest, fight, elite. I mean, I keep forgetting that I can just draw this. So that's what I think is our future. Endless Conveyor. You lumber into a shack with a bright but crooked sign that reads, Endless Feast. Pay what you hunger. Inside, a willowy multi-armed chef is deftly preparing bites of food and placing them on a winding chitinous belt. One of the chef's arms point to a sign, 35 gold each. Grab jelly liver off the belt, play 35 gold, transform a card, and continue feasting. Or just observe the chef. Upgrade a random card in your deck. I don't have a shop upcoming super soon. I do not. I'll transform a strike. Ooh, Soulstorm. It's a rare. 1 energy to deal 9 damage, deals 2 additional damage for each soul in your exhaust pile. And then... Oh no, it doesn't exhaust. It's just exhaust is in the final part of the text. Got it. I mean, you know, soul generation obviously has value in this deck as well. Grab a Caviar off of the belt to get 4 max HP. I'll take that. I'm on a character that has quite low max HP. Grab a Spicy Snappy off of the belt. I know this is an endless procession of things, so I imagine I can't just buy them all out, but I will buy this and see if the next one happens to be the final. Upgrade a random card, continue feasting. Yeah. And now it's back to Jelly Liver, yeah. I will pay for one last transform, actually. And given this is a damage card, transform another strike. Page Storm. Whenever you draw an ethereal card, draw 1 card. Yeah, unfortunately souls are not ethereal, so I have no ethereal cards yet. Although some curses and statuses will be ethereal, so yeah, there's that. Oh. Sadly, 2 fallen items here. Defend, bodyguard, strike, repel. Let's use our colorless potion. Bolus. Deal 3 damage at the start of your next turn. Return this to your hand. I think I kind of want to go Flash of Steel. The incoming damage here is 6, 8, 14. So even with Melancholy, like the Ostie still dies this turn. Melancholy. By the way, look. Just because I know there's going to be one comment who's like, oh, Raps actually. Don't worry. I do this. This is the thing I do. You're going to have to get used to it. Start of your turn, summon 1. Right, that's why you had extra summon on the next turn. Got it. I could Melancholy. I could take this hit and then lose Ostie, and then this is lower cost for the rest of the fight. I just don't think that's necessarily good for us. One thing I could do, I guess, is drop a Radiant Tincture in this fight as well. You know what? I would... What? You can only drink 1 potion a turn now? When were you going to tell me that? Is that true? Why is that the case? Oh, I'm so dumb. It's because I hadn't finished selecting with anything. All right, there you go, Corpse Slug. Oh, Page Storm. Now I will take my Radiant Tincture and get Melancholy and Bodyguard. Ostie takes a single damage for us. Thank you kindly. Between Unleash and we take out the enemy front line, and then both of the other ones eat the same corpse. Distressing. Both of them get 4 strength out of it, and both of them are stunned. I thought the second one would probably be the one that actually got to eat it, but... Oh well. Bodyguard, Melancholy, and I'll throw out 1 more Soul Storm. So I'm ready to take out that next turn and stun the frontliner. And then Ostie's just Ostie, so... You're keeping all my health comfy. Oh, I had I could have used that. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Take him out. Neurosurge. What? It says my favorite keywords. Doom. 0 energy. Okay. 0 energy. Gain 3. Oh, it's a power. My god. This is unlimited power. 0 energy power. Neurosurge. Gain 3 energy. Draw 2 cards. At the start of your turn, apply 3 Doom to yourself. So if you ever have more Doom than you have max HP, you die. Well, not max HP, current HP. You die. Dirge. X cost. Summon 3 X times and add X souls into your draw pile. That actually merges the 2 kinds of things I'm doing at the moment. It's just a shame the other one says gain 3 energy, draw 2 cards. What do you even upgrade with? Oh, just 1 more energy? Okay. Page Storm, 0 costs. Melancholy, 4 more block. So, 3 more AoE damage. Next fight is the Elite. So I want to upgrade something with damage potential. But all of my damages are basically just get 3 more damage for upgrading them. Fine. Unleash is going to stay in the deck anyway. Oh. The Skulking Colony. has Hardened Shell, cannot lose more than 20 HP in a turn. Fine. You are dealing 9 damage and giving me 4 status cards. Hopefully those status cards are ethereal, because I'm gonna defend, Page Storm, and defend. Also, I'm gonna throw a potion-shaped rock at you this turn, because I didn't deal any damage to you, and I might be maxing out the 20 damage every other... Oh, they are ethereal! Okay, cool. We're gonna draw... If we draw days, we draw. Get him with the Noro Surge. Melancholy, block, strike. Keep the Sow in hand. I'm gonna bodyguard before I unleash. And just an additional strike. It could be Soul Storm, it could be strike, it doesn't really matter. I can't deal damage past the enemy's block this turn if I also want to defend, so I'm just going to do the biggest defense I can, which is Melancholy. God, I like the effect around you. Oh, that shader. Oh. Let us... summon, defend, and rattle. I'm happy for Osty to be taking damage here. That's fine. Sadly, I can't take the enemy out this turn, so this one is play Melancholy and then take some damage. I really wish I would have done some damage there as well. Hell yeah. Osty attacked 3 times that turn. And now, yeah, all I need is a second attack. There goes the Skulking. Ooh, Olani, hell yeah. Orichalcum, if you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. Big fan. Poke. 0 energy. Osty deals 6 damage. There's also Grave Blast. 1 energy, deal 4 damage. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. And Blight Strike. 1 energy, deal 8 damage, apply Doom. Equal to the damage dealt. I'll take my poke, thank you. I want Page Storm to be 0 cost, but I also don't really have anything to use with it, so maybe that's a really bad idea. Let's upgrade Bodyguard. Oh, right, I've got another upgrade in a second. Bag of Marbles at the start of combat, all enemies gain 1 vulnerable. Nice. That happens every combat. Let's get the Melancholy up, because I'm playing it even at full cost a lot right now. Haunted Ship? Hell yeah. I've never seen anything like this before. That's what makes me so excited about them. 15, 13, 15. Not going to be able to get you down this turn. Woof. But I shouldn't play the defend, because Orichalcum's defending me for more than the defend would defend me. It's just I'll be losing Osty this turn. I get it next turn, so at least I will always have Osty at start of turn. It's important. Hit him with a potion-shaped rock, because I'm going to get one at the start of the next battle anyway. Haunts. Whenever you play a soul, random enemy loses 6 HP. I mean, I like it, I just don't have souls, so it's really hard to take. Invoke. Next turn, summon 3 and gain 2 energy, upgrades to 3 energy. I have a lot of ways to gain energy. I don't have a lot of ways to use that energy just yet. Negative Pulse, gain 5 block, apply 7 Doom to all enemies. I'm going to take the Negative Pulse. Ooh. Hello, you disgusting little rats. Two-tailed rats. All of them vulnerable on the first turn. We draw our AoE, making it a pretty sweet turn, if you ask me. Ooh, negative pulsum. Eh? At the end of the enemy turn. Right, so they still get to attack. Got it. That makes Doom significantly worse. Pass, it's an ethereal card, and it's a card draw, giving us the ability to utilize our extra energy. Reap is 3 energy retain, deal 27 damage, upgrades to 33, and then pull from below 1 energy to deal 5 damage for each ethereal card played this combat. Give me the ethereal card first. Oh, I remember you from the trailer. I feel like in the end game of Dredge, this is the kind of thing you pull up. Sadly, I can't defend especially well this turn. I've got 10 defense. Okay, I can keep Osti alive with 1 health. This is an elite. I'm going to use this opportunity to play this power potion. Whenever attacks deal damage, they also apply that much doom. Cool. Necromastery. Summon 5. Whenever Osti loses HP, all enemies lose that. And whenever you play a soul summon 1. I'll take Reaper form. Striking 2 defends. Ugh. Vigor on the enemy is really annoying. Okay, I'm gonna use Pass, only because I know that Neurosurge is there waiting for me. Then I'll use Neurosurge. Beautiful. Bodyguard for additional health on Osti. I want to Unleash and Rattle. Did I not take Poke? I did take Poke. I just can't draw it for the life of me. I could have sworn I put that in this deck somewhere. Unleash, Rattle, and then spend the rest of the turn as defensive as I can. I will lose Osti at the end of this turn. And take 4 damage, but... Oh. So we'll get you up to 78 and get you down to 78, which means you die at the end of this turn. Oh, no, wait, it was up to 70 and down to 78. Right, that's fine. Oh, no, that means you've got another turn of 24 damage. Ew. Yucky. There you go. Wait, you get stunned? What stunned you? Did I do that? One cleat. Start of your second turn, gain 14 block. This activates almost every fight. Not every fight, though. Reanimate, summon 20. I mean, that's 20 temporary HP as well as other impacts. Pass. Pass is a really good card. And Squeeze, 3 energy. Osti deals 25 damage. Deals 5 additional damage for all your other Osti attacks. I mean, yeah. It's pretty much exactly the kind of thing I'm already drafting. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, so cruel. I can't get Chemical X for the effect of your X cost cards are increased by 2 and Dirge. I will take Dirge here, though. Whenever you apply Doom, gain 2 block. You don't really apply much Doom. Wait, hang on. I applied Doom at the start of my turn. To myself. So Shroud would give me 3 block a turn from that. It's done at the start of my turn, though, so that would prevent Orichalcum from stacking on top of it. Secret Technique. Pull a skill card from your draw pile. There's also Flatten. Ooh! Osty deals 12 damage. This card costs 0 if Osty is attacked this turn. It's also an ethereal... Oh, Defile! That's also the beast we were just fighting. Ethereal deals 13 damage, upgrades to 17. Fire Potion, Strength Pot, yeah. All of these otherwise familiar. Give me Dirge. And Flatten. And Invoke. Do I need Invoke? Yeah, I did just increase the cost of this deck pretty significantly. Then we'll upgrade Squeeze. Yeah. It's going to be a finisher for a lot of fights. Hello, Waterfall Giants. I'm probably got to lose pass here, unfortunately. Next turn, summon 2, gain 2. Or I could just dirge for 3, gaining 3 souls. I'll dirge for 3. Enemy buffs themselves this turn, and you are now Steam Eruption. When killed, deals 15 damage at the end of your next turn. Eh? Eh? I have to survive you? Should I play Page Storm? Unless the enemy gives me ethereal cards, I no longer have any triggers for it. So, no. What the hell? Deals 18 at the end of your next turn. So when I kill you, I have to be ready to block the next turn, which means there's still a turn when you're a corpse? Am I reading this correctly? Osty deals 54 damage. You know what? Yes, because I've also got the block from Orichalcum, and I can leave that soul in the deck. So I take 4 damage to Osty this turn, but we dealt a hell of a lot. Alnora Surge first, hoping to draw another Osty attack, ideally. Dang, didn't. But if I rattle, then Flatten becomes 0 cost. I can Bodyguard, Invoke, Negative Pulse, so all of those quite good for us there. At the end of the turn... Oh, right, yeah, that's Doom. Of course. I'd love to squeeze. Oh, I'd love to squeeze. Sadly, I cannot squeeze this turn. I have to use my Melancholy. I like Dirge, but I'll deal the 28 damage direct, rather. And the debuff off. Oh no, can't play Flatten for free this turn. I'll just full block the incoming, give you a little bit of Doom. So your buffs are pretty much always buffs to Steam Eruption. This is about as good of a turn to throw a hit at the enemy as I'll get. Big self-heal. Poke and Soulstorm and and defend, and then I'll also throw a potion-shaped rock. And after you attack me and don't kill Osty, you'll die And now this turn, I gotta defend against 42 incoming damage. What the hell? What the actual hell? So I just gotta kill you way faster. Well, I can play Melancholy. Bodyguard is the next biggest block that I can do. What? No, I defended law. I thought it. I can defend for 10. 10, 12, so I take 20 damage to my HP. I should be okay. But god damn it. Alright. We live. Swift Potion. Draw 3 cards. Yeah, I don't want to drop one of them to get another Rock Shape Potion. Squeeze again? There's also Seance, Zero Energy, Ethereal. Transform a card in your draw pile into Soul. Soul Plus on the upgrade. Reanimate, obviously, increase the size of our guy. I do want to take a second squeeze. Like, a lot of the time when I drew it, it was just kill, like, for a normal enemy, it would have just killed. There's a 3 elite path on the left-hand side with 2 midline rests. Not so bad. Oh, both of the other paths are 1 elite exclusively. Okay, yeah, we'll take the left.
Now, what's a skeleton doing inside these walls? My aim is simple. Vengeance for my family. I'll reach the top and make him pay.
Wonderful. Nutritious soup. Enchant all strikes in your deck with Tezcatara's Ember. Card costs 0 and gains Eternal. Can't be removed from your deck. Well, it's 2 strikes. Probably not. Big hug. Remove 4 cards from your deck. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, add a soot into your draw pile. I mean, I do like removing cards. I'd remove a lot of my defense if I did that, like strike and 3 defense. Or Toy Box. Obtain 4 wax relics. Every 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic will melt away. I think I have to take Toy Box. Whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. Merchant no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions. His price is decreased by 20%. Okay. I'll have this, then Vajra for strength, then Courier, then Lantern. I want Lantern as long as possible because it activates every fight. Oh. Let's do some neurosurging. And then I'm just gonna kill the Thieving Hopper with Squeeze. Hell yeah. Strength bot, gain 2 strength. Upgraded negative pulse. 11 doom to all enemies, gain 6 block. Ooh, friendship, power. Lose 2 strength, gain an energy at the start of each turn. And if Osti is attacking, I imagine Osti's not losing energy. Losing strength, rather. Give me friendship. It was made for me. Enchant a card with perfect fit. Whenever this would be shuffled into your draw pile, put it atop your deck instead. I don't want to put that on Squeeze because I want to leave Squeeze able to be a different card. I think Melancholy could be the card that we put atop the deck on the second cycle. I also think we could probably... no, I can't take a Normality right now. I'm going to put Melancholy there because it might come back lower costs. Hopefully. If we've done everything right. I'm gonna squeeze you. Now I'm gonna flatten you. Good show. Light strike, another melancholy? I think not. The first one, I don't even know if I drafted again at this point. Negative pulse. I can maybe take Blight Strike. We're upgraded, deals 10 damage, applies doom equal to the damage dealt. I'm gonna skip. Get the stack a little thin. Oh boy. Slumber. Awakens upon taking turns or losing HP 3 times. So won't deal damage to it. And then I can use Rattle and Flatten on the same target. 10 damage, 18. Maybe I should have used a potion to start the combat, though. Oh, no, because then I would have woken the Slumbering Beetle. Well, I would have done the damage to the Slumbering Beetle. Well, at least Melancholy is going to have a lower cost now. That's nice. Hell yeah, I can make the cost even lower. Although I don't need to play it this turn, so that's nice. I can just buff instead. The longer we wait, the less plating the Slumbering Beetle will have when it's up. Should I just double squeeze the beetle? Yeah, it turns out that's really good. Squeeze does a lot of damage, y'all, and it's only doing more every time I draft another card it combos with. None of these are Osty attacking, unfortunately. Fear. Ethereal, deal 7 damage, apply a vulnerable. I do want to apply vulnerable. I don't want that to be how I apply vulnerable. The extra energy from Neurosurge does matter now, but also I'm getting the squeeze damage because... Good lord, the squeeze damage is good. This fight, I'm definitely going to use the strength potion immediately, no matter what. Melancholy, poke, and dirge? I do have an ethereal card in the deck, so I could play my Page Storm here. One more block and then I get to deal 10 damage to a target. I am weakened at the moment as well. Taking direct damage too. I want to play Friendship. As long as I draw Neurosurge next turn, we're okay. I'm going to play Negative Pulse, Bodyguard, and Defend, unfortunately. Just because it's about how much I can stem the... Oh, hey, yeah, yuck. Alright, we drew Neurosurge. We're all good. Neurosurge draws us into the other squeeze, and then we also have a Melancholy because we drew an Ethereal card. Decipede, Decimillipede, and then flatten the remainder. Alright, buddy. I think we've got ya. Yeah, I do a lot worse when those cards are at the bottom of my deck. Whetstone. Upon pick up, upgrade 2 random attacks. Before I take that, I immediately go and pick up the card first, because it might upgrade the card if I take an attack. Like Fetch. 0 energy to deal 3 damage. If this is the first time this card has been played this turn, draw a card. Oh my god, yes! Every time, thank you. Grave Warden's also quite good, though. Gain 8 block, add a soul into your draw pile. And Enfeebling Touch. Ethereal, enemy loses 8 strength, upgrades to 11 this turn. Hey, it did upgrade Fetch as well. Neat. The other card was Rattle, which gets 2 more damage. I want the additional energy from Neurosurge. Because of the cost of our deck, that will matter. Blood Vial! At the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. Neat. I may have to bail out of that final. Really depends on how well we go in this elite. If I recall correctly, this enemy should be okay for us. Neurosurge. Hit you and flatten you. And then the best defense I can do this turn is actually Dirge for 27. And then a bunch of souls in the draw pile. Okay. Very happy to have a squeeze I can just throw at you. Squeeze you and use the energy you give me to play Friendship. I don't want to just cycle past a bunch of souls in order to increase the power of a card that I've already gone past. So I'll leave those, so the second cycle is a lot better. Block? Not what I wanted. That said, it's not like the rest of the deck has so much more block in it. I will use a draw potion this turn. And soul. So if I rattle, I get an extra energy. Oh, if I unleash, there we go. Then rattle for 27. And then defend, negative pulse. And yeah, I'm taking 12 this turn. So, oh no, I exactly lose Osti. So I don't want to use another draw this turn if I can avoid it, because right now I'm guaranteed to have Melancholy at the start of my next turn, which is a big block that I feel like I might need. Oh man, I have so much draw in hand though. Yeah, I've elected to simply not stop attacking. Get him with a fetch, and then get it with a squeeze! They got squoze. Stone Calendar, at the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. There's also Dredge, put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand. Fear, the vulnerability we saw earlier, and then Reanimate. It costs 3, which is a little scary. I did decently in that fight. I only lost like 4 HP, so I probably end up going to the other elite as well. Dolly's Mirror with Neurosurge. Oh. There's also Rainbow Ring. The first time you play an attack, skill, and power each turn. Okay, sorry. That is not if you play a attack, the first attack each turn gives you 1 strength, 1 dex, and then you play a skill, and then you get 1 strength, 1 dex, and then you play a power. No, it's when you play all 3 of those in a turn, the first time, gain a strength and dex. Got it. Ooh, End of Days. Apply 29 Doom to everyone. Kill enemies. Oh, so it immediately triggers the Doom. That's cool. It's also a Happy Flower, Bolus Automation. Ooh, every 10 cards you draw, gain an energy. Automation's not bad. Yeah, I can draw a lot of cards with Soul as well. Berry. 4 energy, deal 52 damage, upgrades to 63. Capture Spirit, enemy loses 3 HP, adds some souls into your... yeah, I really like that as well. Danse Macabre. 1 NG whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 3 block. Alright, well, first off, another Necro Surge for me. Second off, I want either Automation or Capture Spirit. Give me Capture Spirit. Drain Power is 10 damage and upgrades 2 random cards in my discard pile. I'm fine without that, I think. We grab a second potion-shaped rock. Oh! Danger, Will Robinson. It is time to squoze. You've got 16 HP left, Overcopter. Oh, this is great. It's so rare that I get to play a game without ever having experienced it at all on camera. And it's usually because, you know, like, I want to go away and make sure that it's a game that I'm interested in enough to be excited to create content on. It's, you know, making sure that it is a game that translates well into this kind of format. Sometimes there's a great game that just does not translate into this format. You can't really play it. Obviously learning the mechanics so that I can be, you know, instructive and explanatory about it rather than just muddling my way through tutorials trying to figure it out, that kind of thing. It's only usually sequels from developers I deeply trust that I'm able to go into blind. And I, of course, had to know Mega Crit was going to deliver. Yeah. Strength Bot? Oh, upgraded Capture Spirit. Do I take that? There's also Debilitate, deal 9 damage, Vulnerable and Weak are twice as effective against the enemy for the next 4 turns. That's cool, but I will take the other Capture Spirit. I'm also going to hold here. The Entomancer. Yes, I recall you dealing a lot of damage to me. I'm going to take a lot of damage again this turn, unfortunately. I think I should maybe use Swift Potion for the draw. Yeah, I'm actually going to full defend. Because realistically, how do I take you down? I squeeze you. Capture Spirit. And then Dirge. So I got a good amount of souls in the draw. And I've got the Neurosurges in there. Oh my god. Yeah, it's disgusting. Squeeze him. Power Potion. Choose 1 of 3 random power cards. Add it to your hand. It's free this turn. And Pendulum. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Hey. Lethality. An ethereal power that's pre-upgraded. The first attack each turn deals 75% additional damage. Doll Room. Oh my god! Okay, this one I am familiar with as a reference. That bad boy right there, that's Fog, or Frog, or Pomp, or I don't know its name. It's from the Aggro Crab game, the Peak. From that one. This one, I slightly recognize, but I don't know. Jeremy, do you recognize any of these? Because this one's from Peak. What one's this from? No clue? What about this one? Various Fairy Tales. I don't necessarily think that might be the case, but thank you for trying. The doll room is a hidden room. It is packaged with an array of dolls. Each are unique, their expressions ranging from joy to sorrow. Their attire spanning centuries and realms beyond your own. Of course. A chorus of whispers grows louder and louder until the dolls are shouting over each other and calling for you. You must choose one and leave immediately. I'll take some time and look at 2 relics rather than giving 15 HP to look at 3. Amid the shouting, you quickly examine the dolls. One of these 2 may be good. It's hard to concentrate through the mental anguish. Mr. Struggles. At the start of your turn, deal damage equal to the turn number to all enemies. And Daughter of the Wind. Whenever you play an attack, gain a block. Give me that. Oh! Are you from Wind Waker? That's... Yeah. It's much more familiar when I'm not looking at it here. But you... And Daughter of the Wind, right? It's got to be Wind Waker. What is this one? I think it's from a game that I've seen but haven't played. It's like a junkyard kind of situation. Actually, is it a movie? I don't know. In the comments, please tell me if you know. Any of the references that I'm missing, by the way, including The Fault of Amagara Falls, I think it is. The Junji Ito short story that's being referenced by the Perfect Fit event. Although I guess I am also demonstrating I do know that one. It's just I didn't mention it at the time. Pass? Oh. 5 more block on reanimate, I think. Oh yeah, Knowledge Demon, I remember you. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna Parpot. Demens. Ethereal at the start of your turn, gain an energy and draw an additional card. Yeah. There's also Sentry Mode at the start of your turn, add a sweeping gaze into your hand, which is Osti dealing damage to a random enemy, and another Noro Surge, but I'll take Demens. I also want Friendship and Reanimate, please. Capture Spirit's nice, but Reanimate is just temporary HP stored in Osti. Enemy's gonna debuff me this turn. It's fine by me. Drawing 1 for your card each turn is gonna be really tough. I need to cycle through this deck quite quickly to do damage. Yuck. I'm gonna take Disintegration, but I'm not happy about it. Our first cycle will be okay, because we've got the Neurosurges in here, so we're doing work in this first cycle. I wonder if I should leave one of them until the second cycle, because I definitely don't need to use another one this turn. I will, because currently it gives me so much energy, but it only draws 2 cards, so unless it draws an X cost, I waste that energy. Yeah, as it turns out, it would have drawn 2 strikes. Yuck. Squeeze, defend, negative pulse. Thankfully, Osti's got all that health, otherwise I'd be taking that damage. I need lethality out. And I'll play Squeeze. Oh my god, that was counted as my first attack, of course, of course. It doesn't need to have been played the turn before. Oh. And then I guess I rattle? I want to defend, but it's not really going to help us that much. Like heck you're not attacking this turn. No. Yeah, I would have had Melancholy, but whatever. We'll Capture Spirit, Invoke, and Dirge. So I got a decent amount of souls in the draw pile, as well as some more temp HP. It's also really nice that on a turn where I don't do any blocking, Orichalcum triggers, and then I take the damage. Sloth, you can't play more than 3 cards a turn. Oh, damn it. I really don't want that, because I got a lot of card draw. Hopefully that just upgraded it to 7 damage. Nope, it's take 13, of course. But yeah, like, look at the... If this turn I could only play 3 cards, I'm kind of screwed. Oh, no. I was supposed to draw. It's okay, I got another squeeze. Poke, and then... Get him! We've lost our Vajra as well. It's melted. Flex spot. Gain 5 strength. It's, the end of your turn, lose it. Oh, there's Reaper form. Whenever attacks deal damage, they apply that much doom. I mean, I really don't think I need that. Seance. Transform a card in your draw pile into Soul. Yeah, I guess. And then times up, deal damage equal to the enemy's doom. I'll take Seance. I'm not thrilled about it. Like, it takes ages until that has an impact. I kind of want it to also have just draw 1 card. Draw 1 card and also. 2 elite path with 3 rests? No, it's a 2 elite path with 2 rests. Seems like the best I can probably do. I'm going to take some question marks because I feel like our deck is kind of done.
So weak, but you have potential. Use this weapon.
Throwing Axe. First card you play each combat is played in extra time. I don't have anything innate, do I? No. Try Boomerang. Choose 3 attacks in your deck, enchant them with Instinct, decrease their cost by 1. I mean... Squeeze, and Rattle, maybe? Or Sigh. At the start of your turn, gain 7 block. I like that, but it also runs against Orichalcum ever blocking for us, but also I shouldn't... Actually, Door to the Wind is also preventing Orichalcum for us, so give me Sigh. What do I need more than consistent defense in this deck right now? I can't think of it, whatever it is. Oh. They've got juice for the squeeze. Mm-hmm. I can't prevent taking any damage this turn, unfortunately. I guess maybe I could have just... Hang on. I need to satisfy my queue. I'm pretty sure that backliner has exactly 66 health on the first turn. 41 plus 25 from block. Which is squeeze damage. And then I'm fully defended against the Living Shield. Yeah, that's definitely the correct play. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I pretty much just play all of these. No good reason not to. Squeeze! Also, just confirmed, that was still dealing 66 damage. So when Osti deals damage, Osti does not use our strength debuff. And I imagine probably doesn't use our weakness. Which means this card can't be weakened. Very interesting. Energy Potion. Gain 2 energy. Better than a flex spot for us? Significantly better than a flex spot for us. Grey Blast. Deal 6 damage. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. I do like being able to pull from my discard pile, though. There's also Snap. Osti deals 7 damage. Add Retain to a card in your hand. I'll take Grey Blast. It's another squeeze a lot of the time. Self-help book. On the floor lies a tome. Top 3 ways to conquer the Spire. The book is encrusted with blood, so you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? Read the back. Choose an attack card to enchant with Sharp 2. Increases its damage by 2. I don't think... Unless the card is like hitting 10 times. I'm not really interested in that. Oh, Nimble... Oh. Okay, so read a random passage. Increase the block on a card by 2. Block gained from a card by 2. I don't think I can put that on like, you know, a gain block at end of turn kind of thing. I imagine that would just be increase the block on from this card. A skill, yeah, it has to be a skill. Read the entire book. Choose a power to enchant with Swift 2. The first time you play this card, draw 2 cards. Well, I think that maybe Neurosurge wants to draw us some cards. What engrossing read! It draws us 4 cards now. And gives us 4 energy. Some choice quotes remain fresh in your mind. Avoid big monsters. Take every card. Blocking is for cowards. Your hands are covered in blood. They would be after that advice. Oh, it's you! I love this! Power and attack. I assume it'll offer me different options than last time. If I took the attack, but also to get different options guaranteed, I'll make a power.
Excellent choice. Now, what should it do?
The scientist rubs her hands together with glee. Gain 2 strength and 2 dex, or powers cost 1 less. I have 3 powers. I'd have to play this first. No, give me the strength and dex.
Whew, all done. This is for you. Now get out there and slaughter.
Little did you know that scientist went on to create... Ah, right, of course, I forgot about that. She's a war criminal. She causes thousands of deaths. All right. Let's squeeze to get some of the juice. Yeah, I'm going to play lethality. I'm also going to use my energy potion because I can just get another rock. It's fine. The rocks are good as well. There's nothing wrong with a rock. Let us seance through our worst card remaining in the deck, which is a strike. Then Big Dirge. Drop Reanimate. Enemy can only start hitting some of the HP on Osty. And then I'm going to squeeze you for 100. God, I need a source of vulnerability in this deck yesterday. And I don't want it to be a source of 1 vulnerability. It needs to be 2 or more. Wisp. 0 energy retain. Gain an energy exhaust. Borrowed time. Apply 3 doom to yourself. Gain an energy. Upgrades to give you 2. It's not half bad. And so... actually, I think I've got enough energy gain in this deck just for 2 Neurosurges. And Friendship. And Invoke. Let's skip. Keep it thin. Keep it thin. Well, I say thin. It's 32 cards. It's not that thin. Misery. 0 energy to deal 7 damage and apply any debuffs on the enemy to all other enemies. I don't really debuff my enemies, unfortunately. I guess I give them... No, I rarely give them Doom. Enfeebling Touch is back. Shroud whenever you apply Doom. Salvo. 1 energy to deal 12 damage and retain your hand this turn. That seems really good in this deck. And then Prolong is there as well. Yeah, give me Salvo. And then I'm going to keep ascending. If I need to, I'll duck to the left to avoid another elite at the end. I love when the squeeze is there. Ooh. Seance through the strike. Do I salvo Grave Blast back salvo? No, because the enemy's got vulnerability this turn, so Seance is so big. But, yeah, I can salvo and keep these 2 cards. Ow. I'll admit it, that one hurt. Just need to block against 24. So, capture spirits. Page Storm negative pulse. Just use this as a preparation turn. There's the lethality. Try and make sure that I don't draw. Oh no, I don't want to even try and draw. Damn, buddy. Yeah, you're hurting. You're hurting my body. You're getting me right in the body every time. Yeah, this turn's basically never gonna end. Just keep fighting. Just keep fighting. Pass. Draw 3. Oh, some draw cards that draw cards. Then soul. Reanimate soul. Okay. Let's go Melancholy for the defense. Friendship, Neurosurge. Draw 4 cards, gain 4 energy. And squeeze. And so. Wait, hang on. You are 1 off of dead, I think. It's fine. Got a potion-shaped rock. That's what they're for. Permafrost, the first time you play a power, each combat gains 6 block. I love that. Oh, another friendship? Or pass for drawing cards. Friendship. I get a lot of card draw in this deck already. Yes! That's so important. It activates every fight. That's the bag of preparation. At the start of combat, draw 2 additional cards. It really does matter, especially with the vulnerability on the enemies on turn 1. Just having 40% more chance to draw either a card, draw card, or squeeze. It's transformative. Here I'll take the opportunity to rest, because it's going to be harder to do it later. Especially if I veer out to the right here. Which was the plan. Battle-worn dummy. As you approach, it begins to rumble and fizzle and lights up brilliantly.
Bzz, time to train. You have 3 turns to defeat me. Choose a setting or face
Lethal humiliation.
Here are the options.
After the terrifying message, the dummy reads out carefully detailed instructions. What do you choose? Setting 1, find a 75 HP dummy, procure a potion. Ooh, 150. Upgrade 2 random cards or 300 HP. 300 HP is going to be tough. I'll take 150. Oh yeah, Neurosurge and Squeeze in the opening hand is certainly going to help. 6 cards left. Great. So Neurosurge will draw me up to a 10. I really wanted to do that because just in case I immediately drew... Where are you? Lethality, so that I could amp the damage of our first squeeze. Transform a defend card. Then... Friendship for energy on future turns, I think, still matters. Dirge. 2 more turns to beat you. I mean, yeah, that's 150. Do I think I could have done another 150 next turn? Yeah, probably not. Flatten and Strike get upgraded.
You passed the training. You are now equipped to defend this factory against intruders. be sure to hydrate after training sessions.
Yeah, right. Oh, it's this guy. 25 damage first turn. Can be a bit tough. Yeah, fair enough. Big old melancholy. I'll just take nothing here. Those are going to be 4 burns added to our hand. There's good reason to play Squeeze, but I also think I really should be setting up right now. So I'll debuff you, removing an artifact. I'll friendship for extra energy, and then I'll take some HP and gain some souls. Mm-hmm. Got our lethality out on the field, and then I'll just dirge for some HP. Oh, that dealt damage to me rather than Osti. The burn dealt damage to me. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Take 2 damage. Yeah, anything that causes us to take damage. Well, hang on. Never mind. I'm completely wrong. Die for you. Osti blocks unblocked attack damage. I'm completely wrong. Let's train the strike, because I mostly need defensive cards right now. I can bodyguard for some HP. Oof. No, if I hadn't already squoze. Sorry, poked, I would squoze. Okay, good. I can get to a new cycle here. Unfortunately, I have to put Squeeze at the bottom of the new cycle. That's a problem. Actually, I might just big reanimate and friendship. Big reanimate, friendship, invoke. Yeah, it sets me up way better for the rest of the fight, and I don't even take that much damage here. Oh, I would have definitely done it if I knew the bottom of the deck was Neurosurge. We use Seance to burn out a burn. Then... I don't want to retain my entire hand. Well, I might spend enough cards that it's worth retaining our entire hand, actually. Unfortunately, now I'm out of non-attacks. So, I am, unfortunately, going to have to use my 75% lethality. Let's gain back Capture Spirit. The burns won't retain because they'll trigger, which causes them to leave the hand. Which means I can just leave the other 2. See? Maybe should have thought about that. I'm drawing 1 less card this turn. I don't have good draw this turn either, so... Fetch, flatten, capture a spirit, then... Big old dirge? Osti has the perfect amount of HP at the moment. 38. Soulstorm's dealing 52 by itself now. I got a lot of souls in here for it to see. Ooh, squeeze. Mm-hmm. I think maybe I should defend. What did you die of? Did I give him a bunch of doom? What happened? I don't even know. Reptile Trinket. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. Oh boy, yeah, that's really good with our setup. Delay. Gain 13 block next turn, gain 2 energy. Also really good with our deck. Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. Great. That means I probably, as long as I survive this elite, which, hopefully, then everything will be fine. I like Delay here. I like Reanimate as well, but Delay prevents us from taking any damage, and then I can also still Friendship Hope. That Magi Knight needs to go out. Well, it's in the back of the party, so it needs to die. Fetch. Throw a Flatten. I'm going to Grave Blast to bring Flatten back to hand. I'm going to Flatten again. Now I've got Rattle dealing exactly 36 damage. There goes the Magi Knight. Defend and strike. That'll do it. Defend against the incoming damage entirely. 9 damage this turn. Pass first. Okay, yeah, just in case it gives me the ability to play everything. We're going lethality. I would have loved to draw a bigger damage card than any of these to use my first lethality on. We've been debuffed with Ethereal. While the Spectral Knight is alive, all of your cards are Ethereal. Yeah, got it. I didn't think about that. Are any of the rest of these relevant? Okay, no. Can you just give me one of my goddamn squeezes, please? Please? You butt! How did you do that? This means both of my squeezes are going to only be played once between 2 draw cycles, which is really, really bad. It's about as bad as it gets. Yeah, not thrilled about that. Okay, let's do what we gotta do, though. I'm gonna throw 2 potion-shaped rocks in order to take out the Spectral Knight, and then Dirge for as much additional HP as I can get. Finally. Flex Spot. Gain 5. Sure. Strength, that is. And lose it at the end of the turn. Ornamental Fan. Whenever you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Misery is back, but it's up against Reeve and Grave Warden. I think I take Grave Warden. Literally 10 block, add a soul into the draw pile. Yes, please. And for safety's sake, I will take the heal here. Test subject. And yes, you start with Enrage as well. Neurosurge. Come on, squeeze. Lethality, fetch, reanimate. I want to rattle. There's the squeeze. So yeah, we take that out, then we can play Seance. on worst card. Probably base defend. Unfortunately, I don't even have you anymore, so I can't target you with Capture Spirit, but I do have Page Storm. Page Storm didn't really find a place in this deck, ultimately. It's going to draw us like one card this combat, if that. Will I get wounds when Osti takes unblocked attack damage? The answer is no. Gotta squeeze. And then delay. Still keeps Osti alive next turn, which matters. I don't have another squeeze in this draw pile, unfortunately. Oh. But I do have Grave Blast, so I can just bring it back and then use a Flatten to finish him. Let's pass for some draw. Grave Warden. Can't Capture Spirit. Yeah, I'll leave here so I've got Neurosurge available next turn. Every other turn, you gain intangibility, so my job this turn is to defend myself. Melancholy, it doesn't matter what I use first, because you don't take damage this turn. I'm not waiting another full cycle to play Neurosurge, so... come out on the field immediately. I don't need to... like, I don't have that much more setup in the deck. A lot of it is execution, so... oh, but it's not like the soul is going to be better later. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We drew probably the only couple of cards that could really be relevant to next turn still, so that worked out great. I was about to say, if I draw squeeze, I'm going all out. Okay. 45, you can take 115. You're not affected by the strength that I have. Seance through our worst remaining card. Salvo, then Soul. Yeah, we do get back to squeeze. Rattle could do a lot of damage this turn. It's just I have to let the enemy damage me in order to access that damage. Bodyguard, unleash, and then rattle. Use the soul. Great. Drew Flatten, play that. And I'll dirge for nothing. Then ends this turn. I get to retain most of this hand. Oh, right here. You're intangible this time. Oh, I can't believe I didn't think of that. Yeah, second squeeze in the same hand. Oh, boy. Oh, never mind. I got it. I was hoping I would draw the salvo to retain all cards in hand so that I can finish this fight the right way. With 115 damage. So ridiculous. Lethality squeeze. Get him.
Architect, you killed my parents. You killed my friend. You killed my life. And now I will kill you.
Vengeance, is it? No, thank you.
Victory.
When I started recording today, oh boy, when I started recording today, it was 8 hours in the past, and this was 109 million or 129 million, I think. Now it's 903 million. Slay the Spire, by the way, Slay the Spire 2, when it released, immediately broke the concurrent player record for Steam. Appropriately so. We unlock another epoch. Only 4 epochs here. Oh, I'm getting stingy. Beat Act 1 with a Necrominder to reveal the 12. Who is worthy to enter the Exalted Spire? The capital gathers the most brilliant, formidable, and courageous throughout the land. 12 explorers formed an expedition and advanced inside to make history. None made it back. I wonder if those 12 explorers then get referenced by other things. Like, I mean, this drill guy could be someone. This tall one, I can't. Maybe this is like the orb head from 3 Act. Anyhow, Scourge, apply 13 Doom, draw a card. There's also Oblivion. Whenever you play a card this turn, apply 3 Doom to the enemy. And finally, Countdown. At the start of your turn, apply 6 Doom to a random enemy. Yeah, so the Doom archetype is unlocked a bit more now. Futility. Incident report. Date 2070-71, question mark, question mark. Accidentally entered a conflict between a boulder-throwing individual and flying automatons. Jactifer Groots, the fighter, crushed by a boulder. Jose Parkso, the fighter, fell in a hole. Big Ed, the bard, shot by a construct. Garbo Doby, the healer, was died of touching grass. And Temi Mondes, the arcanist, their whereabouts are unknown. Whenever Osty attacks came to block with the Bone Flute, the Funerary Mask says, at the start of combat, add 3 souls into your draw pile, and then Book Repair Knife, whenever a non-minion enemy dies to Doom, heals 3 HP. Solid smattering of relics there, and the defect reboots! The defect reboots, surrounded by wreckage of molten metal, ash, and thousands of dead bugs? Data logs corrupt. Its core barely held together, limbs barely responsive. The defect scavenges broken panels and pieces from other constructs to patch itself together. Wait, so this is the defect? Well, who's the other? Who's the thin defect? What? Spireborn, our final epoch. We were meant to survey the preliminary floors, but it proved nothing like we expected. Such wondrous wildlife, curious artifacts, and even wandering traders. From whence have these marvels arrived? Our team seems intent on hoarding riches, but at least my enthusiasm is shared by Giovanni. We've fallen madly in love, and soon shall welcome a child into our lives. Well, I know who's gonna die in order to make the Necromancer interested in Necroborn. Potion of Doom applies 33 Doom. Pot of Ghouls. It allows me to draw 2 cards when I have the souls that it adds into your hand. Into your hand? And Bone Brew, summon 15. The Necrobinder transcends mortality. Ascensions are now available when starting a run. We did it. We have unlocked, we have unlocked. Wait, what? Oh. Right, this is random. Okay, I was laboring under an insane... I thought there was old defect in the game and the new armored defect. I'm glad to realize that was... probably I just saw the Regent and I thought the Regent was the armored defect, and then I saw defect and I was like, wait, if the defect's in here, what's the other one? Okay, this makes a lot more sense now. For the moment. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire 2. Top left is a series playlist for all of my content of the game past, present, and future. YouTube recommendation is down below it. Streaming past are the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays. Out above the thank tier, and a special thanks this episode to Eloise. Hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.